Welcome to Arcade Audio.
Germs, welcome to Dilettante Ball. I'm Johnny.
I'm Spencer.
Here on Dilettante Ball, we go on Wikipedia.
We click random article.
We talk about it.
Yeah, we do. Johnny,
Yes.
so much is happening in the world of Dilettante Ball.
You ain't kidding.
What do you want to talk about first?
Let's just get it right out of the way. We got shirts, baby.
We do got shirts, baby.
We
And we got baby shirts, too.
Do we?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want shirts for your baby.
Baby's not included.
Mm-mm. We've been burned once before.
So we did a little soft release on Friday the 13th because it was an October Friday the 13th, very spooky.
So spooky.
But now they are here. They're Dell's Christmas, our favorite holiday. They're great designs. Our friend, my friend, I don't know. Do you know her super well?
Yeah. Well, I mean, not super well. Like, we didn't go to,
Bonnaroo.
we didn't go to Bonnaroo together.
So neither did we. But,
yeah.
Our friend Jess, who is on Twitter as let me double check and get this correct. Angry Artist 113. She's great. The design looks awesome.
Yeah, she is great. She did a great job on this.
So you can go to arcadeaudio.net/merch.
Mm-hmm.
Check them out. You can the design you can put on pretty much anything.
Yeah, mouse pads, Samsung fucking notebooks or whatever.
Yep. But most importantly, V-necks.
Yeah, you can buy V-necks. And
It's a pretty sick design. So get them while they're hot, lose them while they're not.
Oh, I heard that, dude. So I got.
Can I just also mention they don't say Dilettante Ball on them anywhere. So
No.
if you just love Halloween, Devil's Christmas, you can get it, and no one will even know. No one will even know that it's about this little podcast.
Yeah, it's not about advertising. It's about giving you a fucking good shirt.
Yeah.
And you know what else? You know what is my good shirt? 5-star reviews on iTunes.
Oh my god.
And this particular good shirt, it's I'm gonna refer to all the iTunes reviews from now on.
Do you work downtown with tourists? Because that was a great segue.
Well, you know, it's funny that you say that because the title of this good shirt never disappoints.
Okay.
And right now, I believe that's true. The name of this person who wrote the review is I'm probably gonna butcher this name. Jedekakajuwewo.
Okay.
It's literally just gibberish. So
Okay.
I hope that's not like a Russian name or something that I'm just unfamiliar with. This person says, I just started listening to the podcast a few weeks ago, and I only have about 20 episodes till I'm caught up.
Oh, God.
I do not start my day until I have their precious voices flowing through my ears.
Which one of us is more precious, though?
Johnny and Spencer are phenomenal at saying stuff that I'll listen to. I don't know their secret, but Dilettante Ball is a must for every person's life. I can't wait until these guys have a P.O. box so I can send them chicken wings and fan mail.
All in one envelope.
Yeah. Oh, this one's for you, Johnny. That was very, very, very kind of that person.
Yeah, that was very nice.
Scandinavian person.
Man,
A P.O. box.
is that a thing that we should do?
It's a thing people do. I don't know that we need to do it.
There are P.O. boxes right around the corner.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, boy, we might have to just get a P.O. box, huh? Just have that bad boy. Just so we can have one more form of disappointment in our lives.
Oh, chicken wings again?
Chicken wings again. Mild.
Oh, well, thanks, I guess.
Beggars can't be choosers.
Well, maybe we'll look into that. Maybe we could have one for the whole network because it feels.
Oh, that's interesting.
It feels greedy to not share our chicken wings.
Yeah, send us the chicken wings, please.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if the demand is there, if more people.
Yeah, if the demand is there, then we'll supply a chicken wing receptacle.
Yeah, if you want us to get a P.O. box, tweet us at Dilettante Ball, DilettanteBall, hashtag P.O. box.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, that's funny because we're talking about P.O. boxes.
Yeah.
So that's the hashtag for it. Twitter's kind of like our P.O. box.
It really is.
Mm-hmm.
If there was a way to tweet us some chicken wings.
You know, a nice Rachel Ray recipe.
30-minute chicken wings.
Yeah.
You know what I was thinking about the other day?
That's the gym workout I do. It's called 30-minute chicken wings.
You just flap.
Yeah. My delts are killer.
Do you remember Subservient Chicken?
No, what is that? Wait, what is that?
It's an old Burger King ad campaign.
Yes.
But it was not branded in any way, and it just looked like a webcam where you're
Yes.
filming a person in a chicken suit wearing garter belts.
I don't
and,
remember
stockings.
that. That's
yes.
crazy. And you would type into the chat, like quote unquote chat.
Basically anything.
Right.
And then
So you'd be like, jump.
and the chicken would jump, and you could do. I pulled it up the other day. It's like it's down.
Oh.
If you go to like the page on the Burger King website, it's like the chicken's coming back, but there's nothing there. So I don't know how long ago that page was made, but you could go into the Internet Archive and go back and check it out.
Okay.
So I was like,
so basically they just filmed this guy like in his room and just were like, okay, what's the 350 things that people might say for you to do? And they just filmed it all.
I did golf, and he fucking golfed. Like I did this like a week ago.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Very cutting edge. This was like 2004.
It was a long ass time ago. But then if you typed like eat a Big Mac, if you'd be like,
Oh God. I don't think so.
It was crazy. It's so cool.
I love when like developers like put that much thought into something.
But also I feel like it wasn't even that broadly advertised. Just kind of like this weird secret internet thing.
Yeah, I don't know how I knew about it.
Me neither.
Yeah. God, subservient
Burger King
chicken.
used to be like,
oh, on the money. Yeah.
I mean, between that and the King.
Yeah, that was and that was around the time when Geico was doing its cool shit too. So it was a real good time
like
for
the Caveman Show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there was one more quick thing that I wanted to mention, and I feel a little bad. But I was watching Dancing with the Stars. Nikki Bella is still on.
Oh, good.
And it was Disney night, which was a treat.
What does that mean?
They just danced to Disney songs.
Gotcha.
And someone danced to Rainbow Connection because the Muppets are a Disney property now. And Kermit the Frog was there. And I was listening to Kermit the Frog talk.
Uh-huh.
And I was like,
something's off.
Was the real Kermit sick?
Oh, this is like Kermit's Little Helper.
Who is this? Right. Like Santa. Like the mall Santa isn't really Santa, but he works for Santa. Like, was this someone who works for Kermit? And then
maybe it was like a Saddam Hussein like lookalike. Like maybe Kermit has like 8 other dudes that he made get plastic surgery to look like him.
Mm-hmm. So then I looked it up.
Uh-huh.
And starting this year, there's a new Kermit in town. There's a new guy doing the Kermit voice, and he's bad.
Here's the thing, Jonathan. I know that's not your name. You do the voice or you don't.
Right.
The voice is the voice. And if you can't do the voice, then you're not Kermit. I'll play something for you. It was like jarring, especially because we had just watched the Muppets Most Wanted like a month ago. So I was like, that old was
good
fresh,
Kermit.
like,
and
old
also
good
part
Kermit.
of it is like Jim Henson did Kermit from like day one to 1990.
Okay.
Then I don't remember his name, but the other guy did Kermit from 1990 until 2016.
Sure. And I'm sure it sounded exactly like Jim Henson.
So that's the only Kermit that we ever knew, essentially.
What's that dude's name that does all the voices on every cartoon?
Frank Welker?
No. Is that
he's a big dude.
Okay.
He's the only guy who has ever voiced Freddie Jones from Scooby Doo in
That's
the
what I
history
thought.
of.
Okay.
He also does the voice of like Nibbler on Futurama. He does
the voice of when he's like speaking like this.
I think he does both.
That's really funny.
I mean he does like every fucking show.
Sure.
He does a voice on.
But there's some guy. I think speaking of Futurama, I think it's the guy that voices Fry.
Oh,
he does Ren and Stimpy. He has everybody. But I believe he's the one that does like
Jim. No, not Jim Dale. That's the guy who does the shitty Harry Potter audiobooks.
But I believe he's the guy that does most of the Looney Tunes voices now. And
I
he just crushes them. He sounds exactly like they're supposed to sound.
He also did the voice of Doug.
Yeah, right.
And Doug is just like Fry as a young boy.
Like you're not doing your take on this thing.
Right.
You just do you are it.
So is this bad Kermit going to be the guy who voices Yoda now and Miss Piggy? Like, I don't know.
I don't want to know.
I don't know. It's very frustrating.
Kermit is the voice.
I know. And the thing is, I do such a good Kermit. It could have been me.
Yeah, and you're just like some nobody loser piece of shit.
Exactly.
They could have got like a real, there's 100 million people that could have done Kermit. Yeah.
I also do a great Stewie Griffin.
So yeah, if you want to rent out Johnny for parties.
Those are the only two. Would you like to get an article? See, that's perfect. And I have a cold.
I was trying to think of a line that Stewie would say, but I drew a complete blank. Rolls. I love rolls.
Oh my God. What does he say? What the juice?
That's it. That's the one. Yeah.
Family Guy's a bad show.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go. Oh, wow. This is fun.
All right.
Oh, this is very fun. When Christmas comes.
Okay.
And Halloween is in a week. It's a little early, but I'll allow it. As long as we don't forget the reason for the season, and that's the creep. The devil creep. The Halloween creep for the devil.
I love that we're in the Halloween creep, and Christmas creep is already creeping into the Halloween creep.
I know. It always is.
All right, boys.
When Christmas Comes is a song by American singer and songwriter Mariah Carey from her second Christmas album / 13th studio album. Yeah.
Wow. That's the big time, man. Like, what do you want to do this year? Fuck it. Another Christmas album? You want to do a Hanukkah one? No.
You want to know what the album's called?
I mean, Mariah Carey's.
It has nothing to do with Mariah Carey. Just what would someone call their second Christmas album?
I mean, Christmas Comes Again, or like double Christmas, 2 Christmases. Your second Christmas album. Twice.
Someone who's very not creative.
So that's why I'm having so much trouble. It's I'm too creative. I'm trying to get too crazy with it.
Think inside the bun.
I mean, it's 2 Christmases. I don't know.
Merry Christmas to you. The Roman numeral 2. And this was in 2010.
Oh, boy.
Carey wrote and produced the song in collaboration with James Poyser, a soul song with an influence of R&B. The lyrics are about giving the gift of love. In November 2011, Carey re-recorded the song as a duet with John Legend. Okay. Which was later released as a single. Both versions of the track were a hit in, you guessed it,
Japan, UK,
South Korea. With the duet debuting at number 1 with sales in excess of over 80,000 copies.
Is that good? I don't
know. I mean...
And it's a lot. I just don't know.
And there aren't that many people in South Korea compared to like here, right?
No, certainly not compared to here. I think we have the 3rd highest population in the world.
We got a fuckload of people.
Is that right? That can't be right. Do we have the 3rd highest population in the world?
I don't care. The song's accompanying music video features Carey and Legend at a hosting a Christmas house party.
Okay.
It has been performed by Carey.
It's sort of like that Nick Carter. It was like a Nick Carter track, right? He's having that party at his house. And
Aaron's party?
Yeah. What did I say, Nick?
Nick.
His big brother shows up and beats everybody up. Get out of my room. It's my basketball.
Speaking of Dancing with the Stars, Nick Lachey is a contestant.
Okay.
That feels kind of like cheating because he was in a boy band. And there's another fella who's, this is definitely cheating. He was in Hamilton.
Is that cheating? Do they do a lot of dancing? I've never seen it.
If you are a Broadway performer,
then you just naturally know what you're.
You're a triple threat.
Well, you're literally a triple threat. Yeah, I would say that makes the program interesting, is because that gives everyone else like an underdog sort of feel, you know.
I guess, but it's just like
you gotta have a ringer. I think so. You know that no matter what, the show's not gonna suck every week because you got Hamilton boy and Nick Lachey man. Mm-hmm. I assume the Hamilton boy was also a man.
He's not a boy, but not yet a man. I wish I knew his name. I feel bad that I don't, but can't look it up.
Lin-Manuel Miranda?
That'd be...
It was him or Wayne Brady. I can't remember.
Man, I'm so upset that when we saw it here, Wayne Brady was not in it because...
that would have been pretty cool.
I mean, I'm sure he
played Aaron Burr?
I think so. And I'm sure he like fucking kills it.
I'm sure he does.
He's like... I bet like pound for pound, dollar for dollar... Mm-hmm. He's probably like one of the best performers around right now. Just like, just being able to like consistently bring it.
That's interesting.
And he's not.
You're saying
not, like he's not going to stand out. You're not going to see him and be like, whoa. But he is going to.
Don't you kind of want that? You know what I mean?
If you need someone to come in and get the job done,
right,
and do it every fucking time,
he's just a closer.
Yeah,
yeah. He's not some like prima donna.
No.
Fucking what's the dude names that did Abraham Lincoln? Andrew Lloyd Webber?
Yeah, no. Do you mean
John Philip Gacy?
You are all over the place. Daniel Day-Lewis. Yeah. Yes, exactly.
Like it's like, okay, what's he gonna do? He's gonna prepare for 6 months by living in a hole,
right?
Or whatever the fuck it is he does.
Wayne Brady's just gonna fucking bring it every time. Every time. And
he's gonna meet your mom, and he's gonna be so nice and so polite.
I bet he's great with parents.
Oh my god, can you imagine? Like, imagine Daniel Day-Lewis meeting your mom. She'd be like, who the fuck was that?
Right. And Wayne Brady meets your mom. She's like,
yeah.
You want to stay for dinner?
Right.
And you know what he would say? Hell yeah.
I would love to, Mrs. Hamilton, he would say. Daniel Day-Lewis would like give her like a dead possum or something. Like, oh, I'm preparing as my role as the trapper.
Yeah. Wayne Brady would be like, yeah, trapping's cool, but I love a nice stew.
Yeah, right. Like, and then my mom would be like, I'm making stew tonight. And he'd be like, no, get out of town. And she'd be like, she'd say it's whatever. She'd say, what's a stew?
Beef.
It's beef.
That's
And
my favorite.
He would say, it's what for dinner? And she would get a good chuckle out of that one. I love Wayne Brady.
Meeting celebrities is always really weird. I
never want to do it.
I've met a few. Most of the time, it's not great. A few times it was.
Okay.
I met Drew Carey.
That's
he was fucking fantastic.
I love that.
I met Mark Summers, who's not like a super celebrity, but he was also like fantastic.
For us, I would say he's even for us still not super celebrity, but he was a big part of our growing up. Certainly.
I met Brian Posehn. I did not enjoy meeting him.
Not a good guy.
No.
I have the same problem. I can't meet people. You and I went and saw The Room.
Mm-hmm.
Tommy Wiseau was there. We were there was like 5 or 6 of us in the group that went. All of y'all went to meet him. I couldn't do it.
Yeah,
I couldn't do it. I was like, I'll stay here. I'll keep the seats warm. You go meet him. There are these 2 wrestlers that are like bigger guys, but they're still on the indie circuit. Named Pentagon Jr. and his brother
Pentagon Senior.
Pentagon Senior. Yeah, kind of like a on my own grandfather kind of thing going on. Ray Phoenix is his name. I must have seen them perform, I don't know, 3 or 4 times, and every time I'm like, I'm gonna go get a shirt this time. I never could do it. I just never could do it. And finally I met them, and they were super cool.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh my God.
I bet wrestlers are all like very cool to meet.
No, they're not.
Some of them are very
The
cool.
newer ones, yes.
Sure.
And the older ones, no.
Yes.
And also, well, some older ones are cool too, I guess. And also, I'm friends with a few people who kind of know some things about more than the average person would know about wrestlers, and they're like, "Oh, so and so, yeah, he's a shithead, and here's why."
I know. I mean, but you met what's his name?
Colt Cabana.
Yeah,
nicest guy I've ever met.
I bet
the nicest guy, and he's just he like, I saw him perform. Every time he's on stage or in the ring or whatever, he's on fire. Like he knows exactly what to do to be funny.
He's the Wayne Brady of wrestling.
He's the Wayne Brady of wrestling. But then when you meet him in real life, he's like so chill. Like, hey, how's it going, man? Like not overbearing.
Yeah.
You know,
that is. So what I'm saying is, I think Wayne Brady, you wouldn't expect it, but he's probably like one of the best fucking celebrities to meet.
That's probably true. Because I feel like it comes with being like having true confidence.
Mm-hmm.
Like he doesn't need to like put on airs when he's just meeting people. Like, oh hey, what's up? Like, what are you having? Pizza?
Yeah,
I'll get a pizza too. He says to the waiter.
Yeah.
You guys mind if I pull a chair up?
He also started improv at the SAC Comedy Lab in Orlando. That's all.
Yeah, it's just sort of tangentially, sort of related to how we started.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, Wayne Brady, if you're listening, I mean, if you want to sit in with any of our improv shows, we're on a little team called Houndstooth. We play at the Bughouse Theater in Chicago pretty regularly, so it would be an honor. You think how you think his long form is? Because all you see is him doing short form, and this is real inside baseball.
I bet it's fine.
Fine.
I bet it's fine. Well, does he do it? Has he done it regularly? Do you think? Like, does he keep up? Does he keep his like?
I don't know. I mean, there's whose line is on now. It's all short form, but
and is he on it?
Yeah, I believe so.
I bet he's good enough at long form.
You know who hosts now?
No,
Aisha Tyler.
I've seen her. She's the woman from Archer, right?
Yeah.
I've seen her host a few E3s now, or not the whole E3, but like someone's panel, like PlayStation's panel, and every time she's just like very like mile a minute, like boisterous energy to the point where I'm like, okay, cool.
She's just excited about games.
She loves games.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and she'll like bring people like, hey, Todd Howard's coming up next. Like, Todd, what's up? And Todd be like, oh, hey, Aisha. Like, obviously the scripted interaction. So he's like, here's my line, and I actually will kind of like improvise a little bit, like, oh, crazy Todd, like you got some shit in your face, like just going for it. And I'm like, I feel overwhelmed watching her.
That's awesome.
Like clearly she's having a blast, and everyone in the room is having a blast too. But just I'm like, can we please just see the new Mario? Like, Aisha, please.
That's very funny.
Yeah, but I mean, she's a hit. She's done it like 2 or 3 times in a row now.
Yeah. I
mean, what's worse? Like, I'd prefer her over some like sad sack, like Hey,
thanks for coming.
Yeah,
we really like your video game.
Right, exactly.
Anyway, here's a clip.
Yeah, if I was watching that, I'd be like, this try to shoot me.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'd take her over
for sure.
Something like that.
I haven't gotten the chance to watch the new Who's Line.
Same.
but because I don't get the channel. So I think it's on. I don't even know what channel it's on, but I know I don't get it because I get the 3 that.
Is it not Fox Family?
Dude, Fox Family hasn't. Fox Family's been like 18 channels since it was Fox Family. It was ABC Family.
For
now
sure.
it's Freeform.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Get on the level, dude.
Dang, holy shit.
So yeah, Wayne Brady. Anyway, if you want to come sit in, that'd be great.
Somebody-
You know, I was thinking about Santa Buddies the other day, and I was getting real excited because it's just around the corner.
It is just around the corner.
Thank you for playing Arcade Audio. Play more at arcadeaudio.net.